Hello and welcome to my channel once again, and thank you for tuning in to watch this video. I hope this video will add value to what you're looking for and to your life. So let's go straight into this video. So in my channel, I talk about diasporans, those who are living abroad, especially Africans that are living abroad in countries like UK, Australia, uh, Dubai, wherever you find yourself as a diasporan from Africa. I want to welcome you if you're new to my channel. If you're coming back, thank you again for coming back to my channel. So in this video, I want to focus on having plans before you go make a plan to go back to the motherland, Africa. Of course, for us to be able to move back to the motherland, we should have plans that we have put in place so that we don't go there and then we regret one day and say, I wish I never made that decision. And I believe we need to make uh, decisions that can will help us and our families, you know. So today, one of the things I wanted to talk about today was why, and why is it the thing you need to have a why? Like, why do you need to locate back to the motherland, and what are the priorities? What are the things that you need to make sure that you put in place so that you don't regret, or uh, you don't find yourself in a situation where you move back to Africa and you did not make a plans to ensure that you will be comfortable, or you have a job, or maybe you are self-employed, or you have a business, something that you're doing, because you don't want to move back and be a burden to people, like when you move back to the motherland. So I think it is very critical, it's very important that uh, we have plans, and these plans should ensure that when we move back, we don't be a burden to our families. Let's say we have families back uh, wherever in the Western countries, or even back at home, that you see, then we become a laughing stock, if I might say. So we want to be able to be independent and also add value to other people's lives by helping them somehow, you know. Uh, for example, one of the reasons why people move is because of family, you know. One of the reasons why you want to move back to the motherland or Africa is because of maybe the family, how your children, you want your children to be raised, how you want your children to grow up. For example, I do believe in back in the motherland, Africa, uh, like that environment, how children are raised, and it's not as polluted. If I say, when I say polluted, is no, they will not be easily, their minds, like for example, not being corrupted, because in the Western world, the environment, actually, for me, I believe it's not that conducive to raise children, you know. Let me know if maybe, well, everyone has their own opinion, and I am entitled, you are entitled, everyone is entitled to their opinion. So, and one of the other thing that, so what I wanted to say in this video, that we need to have a very strong why, because that's something that then will drive us to make choices that will lead us uh, to 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 move back and make plans to be able to move back. Because if your why is strong, then you will have ways, you will find ways to start to plan, you see. So we just have to make sure that so one of the things that maybe you want to think about is when you're moving back to the motherland, obviously, is accommodation. where do you want to stay? Do you have a plan? Are you going to build a house where you will be staying while you're there? You don't want to be in a situation where you want to relocate and you don't have a place that uh, you will be uh, um, residing or staying. So I do believe that maybe things like rental, but I believe while you're here, you could build a house, for example, build a house or buy a house in a place that is a good environment, so that for example, you don't want to be, if you're someone that maybe don't want to pay rent, uh, you can find places, whichever country that you're looking to go to. You can find places and you can inquire. I think another thing is to just make sure before you move is to, for example, if you are planning to relocate back to, for example, South Africa, for example, or whichever country you want to relocate to, it's best to travel to that country and to see how the lifestyle or the environment, like how people are, you know. Uh, to be honest, mostly in Africa, generally, people are warm and they're welcoming, and I do believe most countries you'll find they are welcoming. So one thing that is good to do is just to travel back and forth, maybe however many times you want to, just to get yourself prepared to see how much are the houses, how much is it to build in that country, what's the cost of living in that country, which areas are more secure to stay in. Like you just want to find out what you can do, or what plans. These things helps you to make plans. Like you just want to move out and you don't know anything about that place that you're going to. So, so alongside that, like I think I've mentioned in this channel, is we need to have something that you will be doing, like for example, a business, or we have to be active, because I think it's very important that we lay a foundation, or you have a business of a self-employed business, like you have a skill that will sustain you. By sustaining you is like that can market you, so you can be able to uh, get income. Yeah, that's the word. Get income that can help you stay in Africa. uh, there's many things. Sometimes, like nowadays, you can even work online. If someone that you did a course that you can work online, different things. Sometimes people like to start business, so it's just good. Like when you travel to that country, find whichever business you are interested in, like how to begin that business, how to go about it, and what to do to, so, for example, how to register a business, like the cost of registering, to find a license. Also, so many things to find out before uh, making that decision to kind of permanently move to that country. Uh, and also, I think the most important thing is to ensure, because one of the things that we want is good, like the best for the family. So it's just uh, have to think that, is this the best thing for your family or for my family? It shouldn't be that you we are doing it because someone else is doing it. So if we do it because someone else is doing, it's because we are relying on someone else's why they are doing it. But if you or me, we are concerned, or we have a strong why we are doing it, then it becomes self motivated to do it, and along the line, you don't regret and or blame someone to uh, for pushing you to do it. So I do believe that you need to be willing to do it, because I've heard stories online where people, they have gone back to the motherland and they found that life wasn't as they expected. For example, things like electricity. Sometimes I don't say in all African countries, but sometimes in other countries you find there is a blackout, and if you don't have a plan B, for example, if you don't have a solar, then it means you will be in the dark for not forever, but for some time, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. I don't know how long. So these are the things that I think we need to get prepared for, uh, because it's not going to be the same. It's going to be a transition between from the West to Africa, and we won't have the things that we easily get from the West. So if you're willing to be uncomfortable to be able to uh, get to the next stage of your life, what do you expect to the next stage of your life? Then I think if you've made up your mind, you've already uh, you know that there's challenges, and know that everything will be fine, because everywhere, even in the West, everywhere in the world, there's also going to be challenges to face. So, that's just one of the examples of the challenges that maybe you might face. Some of them, maybe ordering things online might not be as easy as uh, being in the West, for example, in the UK or in the US. So we should just make not we should, and I think it's an advantage if you are raised in Africa, because then your mind subconsciously, your subconscious mind will kind of uh, you have like long-term memory of the things that from your from the time when you used to stay there, compared to when if someone was fresh, like they were not born in Africa, or they've never experienced life in Africa, then it becomes a challenge to try to adapt. But if it is someone that was born there, then it is easier for them to uh, maybe adapt, or I don't know if this is the word, adapt to the environment once again. So, again, these are the things that might be a challenge for wanting to move. But if you've made up your mind, we just need to make the right decisions, preparations, and make sure that uh, we are set to go. So I want to thank you for watching my video, and please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will meet you back again with another video. Thank you, and have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, wherever you are. And God bless.